The drivers have spoken. Valentine's Day, February the 14th, 2024. Apps off, right? Show us the love, Uber. Show us the love, Lyft. Show us the love, DoorDash. Show us the love, Uber Eats. Show us the love, Instacart. Show us the love, Spark. Show us the love, Amazon Flex. And I can carry on and on and on. Ladies and gentlemen, 4 main points. It's a global strike. That means United States, Europe, Africa, everyone join in and let's get this viral, right? And I invite the media to contact us. Already have a press release ready to go. We will be making flyers. We will be handing out hearts, right? When we strike at the airports, we're going to hand those riders at the airports little hearts. Show us the love. How does the love come, Dara Khosrowshahi? How does the love come, David Risher? How does the love come, Tony Zhu? In form of better pay, in form of better safety, in form of not stealing our tips, right? We're sick and tired of the low pay, these bullshit splits, right? 60, 70% for them, 25 to 30% for us, no more. On Valentine's Day, we are making a statement globally, and we will not let down until they show us the love we deserve. We have delivered, we have driven, we have done everything out there as gig workers. Now it's our time to shine. Valentine's Day, February the 14th, global strike. Every single gig worker, 5 million strong. Apps off, right? Apps off. Furthermore, and I don't say this lightly, stealing tips, right? Go to Sergio's latest video where they show the rider showed evidence. The driver was trying to put in $100 tip. Uber throttles it to $29. I'll put the video link below. I'm not making up this shit, right? And there have been thousands and thousands of complaints that Uber, Lyft, and these companies are stealing our tips. They don't want us to receive $100 because we would switch off the apps for the day. It's that simple. So they are stealing our tips by throttling and not allowing the rider to pay us what they want to reward us with, namely a handsome tip. And that they have stolen from us hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars. In New York alone, they stole wage theft, 328 million. I'm not making this up. It's all in the media. So we have to shine the lights, ladies and gentlemen, on these gig roaches. You have to shine the lights on these gig roaches on February the 14th, Valentine's Day, 2024. Now, there's a lot of channels that start barking and putting down protests and strikes. They never plan anything. They never spend the money going out there on press releases. It's all talk, right? On this channel, we don't talk. There's a couple of other channels that don't talk. They get the heavy hitters into interviews, right? They interview people that are making a difference for gig workers. But there are other channels out there. All they do is just anger and bark. No solutions, no drive, no energy, no staged protests. All they do is just scream out loud, but they do nothing for the drivers, right? We are going to take action. We are not going to sit by, right? We're not going to lie down. We're not going to take this abuse anymore. We're not going to take the algorithm abuse anymore, ladies and gentlemen. Last but not least, wrongful deactivations. Man, have I seen thousands and thousands and thousands of those. Too many. Way, way too many, right? And they don't care. They'll take a rider's complaint, oh, he smelled like marijuana, he smelled like alcohol, and boom, you're off the platform and you are losing money and you cannot make your car payments and you cannot make your rent. It is wrong. And they are not doing anything about it. They've promised us that they would look into it and set up task teams They have done nothing, right? I can tell you what, check the links out below. We fight for drivers at Activation Hero and Gig Rocket. This just came right in, right now, a few minutes ago, 2:07 p.m. It's now 2:22 p.m. Reactivated, thanks to Rideshare Professor. There it is. There it is, right? And I'm happy for you, dude. I am so happy for you because you're back out there, you're making money. He was stressed, this guy. Dabig is his name, D-A-B-I-G. He was stressing. And what did we do? We threatened DoorDash and many of those companies with lawsuits. If you don't act, if you don't look into this, we will sue you for a lot of money. And we don't back down. We file the papers. So ladies and gentlemen, back to this global strike. Back to this global strike. We got to stick together, right? I am sick and tired of drivers being treated like little fucking hamsters. It's over, right? We're not little hamsters in the wheel, spinning around and around and around and around and around all day long. Why? Because they keep us there. It's time to stand up. No. We are not putting up with your bullshit anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, show us the love on February the 14th. And we're going to use this opportunity to educate the riders because we're going to protest city by city by city. Here in the United States, whether it's in Canada, Vancouver, Toronto, whether it's in Paris, France, whether it's in Cape Town, South Africa, Sydney, Australia, New Zealand, you name it, South America, whether it's in Rio de Janeiro, Buenos Aires, it doesn't matter where you are. We are going to switch the apps off until they show us the love. So let me recap. What are we fighting for? Well, our pay is low. We need better pay. We need a better split, right? You're not keeping us safe. You're not IDing the person. You're not showing their face. You're having third parties jump on the platform and get into our cars. We're sick and tired.
$2?
We're sick and tired of the status. We're sick and tired of the murders.
No.
Shame on you. You should be taking action. You should be holding those companies responsible. What are you doing? You're sitting idly by. You're watching this happen. You're not putting the money into safety. We've had so many promises by these companies that they would keep us safe. They have done nothing. We have to take safety into our own hands. We have to make videos and educate people on how to stay safe. Shame on these people, ladies and gentlemen. We will show them the love on February the 14th, 2024, right? Stop stealing our tips. If a rider wants to give you $100 through the app, so shall it be. Don't throttle them and make it $28 or $29 and the other $72 doesn't come to us. They want to tip us. They want to reward us, especially now over Christmas. We're not getting our monies thanks to these gig companies. So it's time to stand up. I am sick and tired. I am sick and tired of the abuse. I am saddened to read the thousands of text messages and emails that I get weekly, right? The take rate. They are taking more and more and more. Our earnings are going down and down and down. We've just proven that on Forbes with data of millions and millions of trips, right? It's time to act, Dara Khosrowshahi. And those wives of those CEOs, spank your husband tonight and tell him, you better show them some love on Valentine's Day, right? Because we are not going to show your husband's love on Valentine's Day. I can guarantee you that. If this type of behavior, if these type of insults, if this type of abuse continues, we've had it, ladies and gentlemen. We are not little hamsters controlled by your AI. And I say, for the last time, no. We will not put up with your shit anymore. Rise up, my friends. 2024 is around the corner. We have about 1.5 months to power up. Start making your own flyers. Start organizing at airports. Whatever you can do, right? I'm sorry, riders. On this night, you are going to have to drive your date to the restaurant. We are not doing it. But we will show you. We'll hand out little hearts. We'll hand out little leaflets and show us how you can change the gig world. You can change rideshare and food delivery for the better. We will educate the riders. We will educate the media. We will educate the TV stations, not just here in the United States, but worldwide. Thank you.